Hello and assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Mamunah Puddingwali and today I am going to be doing a TED Talk review. This is my TED Talk review number 6, and I will be reviewing the TED Talk of Abiha Haider, Challenging Norms. So I have watched this TED Talk and I have break it down into three main points that Miss Abiha says. First of all, let me just explain who Miss Abiha Haider is. She is a footballer in the national team of Balochistan, and she explains her journey and she tells how she had challenged norms in sports, being a female, and the limits that society sets on females. So the 3 points she has highlighted is first, um, she highlighted how important it is for women, especially Muslim women, to be visible in fields when they're not often seen, like football. She shared how just being on the field in a hijab was a silent protest against the stereotypes people carry that females can't do this, females can't do that, they have to stay home, they have to do that. And yeah, and on that point, she also said that uh, like how many people assume that in order to break boundaries, you have to give up your cultural or religious identity. And she proved the opposite. She played football internationally while wearing a hijab, showing that you can challenge norms without changing who you are. Also, the third point is that she emphasized how a family, mentors, and community support can make all the difference in helping girls pursue their passions. Even if society tells them that that's not for girls, the girls can do that. Her journey was shaped by the people who believed her in early on, which are her parents. She so it was really inspiring, honestly, and she didn't just talk about playing football. She talked about existing boldly in a space that wasn't made for her by society. I also really admire how she didn't compromise her identity to fit in. She proved that challenging norms isn't about rebellion for the sake of it, it's about belonging or without erasing yourself, who you are. And I completely agree with her on the importance of representation. When you see someone who looks like you doing something amazing, it shifts what you believe is possible. Her point is about identity really hit. Like society often says you can be successful if you change. But Abiha, she flipped that idea completely. However, uh, uh, yeah, however, I do think that not everyone has a strong support system like she did. While it's amazing that her family really supported her and stood by her, a lot of girls don't get that same privilege. So maybe more focus could be going to creating external support networks like apart from your family, like in schools, communities, and workspaces. So overall, Isabeha's story is powerful, not just because she succeeded, because she stayed herself while doing it and not just like changing herself to do it as society says. So that's the end of this TED Talk review. Thank you everyone for watching. This is Memuna. I'm coding Wali, and I'll see you everyone later. Assalamu alaikum.